Hey, it's me, D-Shan. So, I thought I'd talk tonight about scrying. So, I've been practicing candle scrying, and I had a great experience with it. Um, it was a lot easier than I had anticipated. I found the little rhyme on Google, and so uh, what you do is you're supposed to get it, which I use this little bitty thing here, and it was great. Of course, I've used it in other, big candles or whatever, but this one is just for show purposes. And it was amazing. The visualizations, the information was like way more than I ever had imagined that it would be. Now, I kept this one because I don't know if you can see it, but there's like residue around it of I gotta get it in the camera. Okay, so it's like residue of wax around it, and apparently after the candle scrying or the flame scrying, you're supposed to look at the wax. So that's something new on this path, which has been pretty awesome. So um, like all people, I asked two questions, okay, and the answers I got were really concise, and I was kind of expecting, like metaphors and things like that, cryptic messages and things, but that's really not what happened. And so I think this is something that I probably do, often. I think I might even try to create a ritual around that. It's pretty awesome. I mean, the I just the awesomeness of it. It's like when I was doing it, I I just I was looking at the flame, and then from looking at the frame, sorry about that, readjusting. Uh, so from looking at the flame and reciting the incantation, and so I did it 3 times, and after the 3 times, it's like I went into kind of like a meditative slash trance mode, and like the pictures just started flowing, and it was like very vivid pictures. I don't know if you've ever lucid dreamt before, and how everything is like so vivid and so kind of wonderful. Sometimes you have like the psychedelic colors, but I mean, it was so fast, and it's like it showed a story. And like I was seeing the pictures, I could hear, what was being said in the places. I mean, I'm just in it. And I'm telling you, learning is great. It really is. And the more that I think I know, the more that I learn. So at any point, just know that you have to continue to learn. Now, it's my practice to do things that I'm comfortable with. And I know, some people, they only do a certain things, or, specific things that calls to them. But I'm on this journey to really learn, to see what works and what exactly is out there. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, and at the end, the Russian lady is looking at the crystal skull once it's been, replaced, and then, all of, the all of the beings come together in the circle and end up being one. So they're joined together. And when she had an opportunity, she just said, I want to know. I want to know. And me, I'm that same way. I just want to know. If it's accessible, I want to know. And I know there are a lot of people who thinks that we are destined to keep recycling. But ever since I read the Emerald Tablets, I am positive, well, I believe that ascension is possible, that we can come in and out of form as we desire. And that's my goal. And in order to get there, I'm going to have to learn some things. So, I have been, like I said, I'm on this path to learn. I've been working on the spiritual transmutation. And I'm telling you, give a shout out to Ashira, the star goddess, because, she rocked that one, about taking in energy from around you, whether it's positive or negative, and then turn it into something and channeling it to what we want. And now, I think she did this maybe a year or so ago, but the more that I began to delve into things, and the more I began to, to try things, I know that there is more to life than what we see or what we comprehend. And like Deepak Chopra says, he's that we live our lives in introspection, but our introspection is a perspective. And I want mine to be as wide as it can be. I want it to encompass everything. So if there is anything mystical or magical or just anything available that resonates here, it's going to be something that I'm going to work toward, because I know already through the law of attraction that we can create our reality. And I also know that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So I'm excited because like I said, I'm just on this journey, to learn. And if you have any knowledge or you want to share anything about candle scrying, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming by. Please like, subscribe, and share. Toodles. It's been D Shan, y'all. Have a great evening.